Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia and today I would like to share with you a paranormal experience I had while I was recording a personal tarot reading for one of my clients. It's something very weird that happened, something I can absolutely not explain, and while I've had many supernatural experiences in this field, this one has been the most invasive one this far. I fixed it, everything is fine, but I want to take this story as a reminder to all of you guys to be extremely careful when it comes to using tools of divination and spirit communication, because they can all open portals. If you don't know what you're doing, if you're not cautious, then you can be in trouble. So yeah, if you're curious about what happened, then just keep on watching. So I will obviously respect this client's identity and their privacy. I will not mention their name or give away any personal details, but yeah, as I was doing the reading for them, nothing strange was going on. I wasn't feeling anything out of the ordinary. Everything was fine. I was just channeling their person for them, explaining the cards, delivering messages. And then I stopped recording, and immediately after, the way I always do, I just picked up the tarot and oracle cards and cleaned up the desk. But then I noticed this. On a written messages card and a tarot card, there were two holes, two very obvious holes that were not there when I was doing the reading. And I was not in shock, but I was definitely very surprised and wondering what the hell had happened, because I didn't hear anything. I didn't feel anything. I did not see anything. And mind you, I did not leave the room, or I was not distracted in any way in between pausing or stopping the recording and cleaning up the cards. So I should have heard something or should have seen something in order to have an explanation as to where these holes come from. They look very weird, like someone had used a sharp and or heavy object to poke these holes in them, like a pin for a pin board or something. And then I also noticed that on the spot where the cards were lying, this spirit or entity or whatever it was, this force, also had left a mark on my desk, as you can see in the video. And yeah, that was just too much for me. I got a very, very weird feeling about it. So I do what I always do. I just say some prayers and set some boundaries for the spirits that try to communicate with me or that are around me, and I send them away with love and light. And I thought I had fixed the issue, which later on, as you will see, will turn out to be not the case. But yeah, I still wanted to find an explanation, was hoping to find a logical explanation. So I looked back on the reading that I had just recorded just to find this. Now, as you know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I have window crystals, and they often leave beautiful reflections on my desk, rainbow reflections and, you know, orb effects. And so I know where this orb that you are saying comes from. It comes from a window crystal. But what's very weird is that this is the only orb in this reading that is visible on my desk, and it hovers back and forth just above the 2 cards that ended up being damaged, and they're not damaged here, as you can see. So I knew something was going on. These are just too many coincidences, too many synchronicities, and just, yeah, these holes, you can't explain them. And then what happened next puts this whole experience into a completely different perspective, because things are about to get a lot darker. So after seeing the light orb situation, I just reinforced what I had done before. I said some more prayers, did some more protection spells and all of that. And again, I felt confident that it was okay, and I just left my room. And I would then forget about this event eventually. And later on, when I came back to my room, I was just getting ready for the rest of the day, and something I always do when I get ready is I listen to podcasts or music, and I use an app for that, an app that you all know. I'm not sure if I can mention it in this video, so I won't mention the name. But yeah, I was listening to my music mix of the week. It's a service this app provides. They just give you a list of songs based on your usual tastes in music. And this week I was noticing that the songs were not my taste at all, and that some of the songs had quite dark and just low vibrational energies and lyrics. I was really put off by them. And then I remembered what had happened earlier. This spirit that poked my tarot cards, and especially the written messages card that said love never dies. And in that moment, the next song came on, and it's called I Just Died by Emery. And I understood the message immediately. It was a spirit that had just passed away and that was lost. And things got even weirder, as you can see. I scrolled through my mix of the week list and find another song there that stands out, and it's called The Burial, only to then find another song with the most destructive, darkest lyrics ever, and it's something I never usually listen to. So this lost soul definitely used my song list here to ask for help and look at these lyrics. It says, I'm caged in the belly of the beast, minds trapped in prison, a daily penitentiary, witness in tragedy, snakes take after the murder rates and heart aches, death stalks, bodies collide with the sidewalk. So I'm getting goosebumps as I'm reading this. I knew this spirit needed a lot more help than what I had done for them earlier. So again, I really sat down properly. I asked my guardian angel and my spirit guides for help to just make this poor lost soul find the light. I said some very special prayers, and while I was sitting down doing that, next to me, the heating was making this very loud noise because it was running full force. It's so freezing cold here, so it was making a lot of noise. And as I said the very last word of the prayer, the heating stopped making this noise, and it was all very, very quiet. And that was such a powerful sign of this soul that they left. Okay, I managed to send them off to the light. So yeah, seriously guys, I still have goosebumps sharing this story. It was extremely powerful, this experience. A bit, I wouldn't say scary, because I'm used to these sorts of things happening to me, but a bit unsettling. So again guys, please remember to protect yourselves and to not be too naive when it comes to using tools like tarot, pendulums, Ouija boards, anything, astrology even, that you can think of. You always need to protect yourselves. Okay, so that was my paranormal experience. If you want me to make a whole video about all the supernatural paranormal experiences I have had in my life, let me know. And if you'd like to share yours, please do so in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a reading on my channel in the future. Take good care, be safe, and until soon, okay? Bye.